Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. So today we will be making some vegan sloppy joes. So first we're going to start off by making the sauce for our meat replacement. So I am going to be adding 3 tablespoons of grapeseed oil to a bowl. I am going to add 1 tablespoon of liquid smoke. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, however you want to say it. We're also going to add some garlic powder, onion powder, and 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, and also 1 tablespoon of nutritional yeast. Now you want to go ahead and give that a really good mix so that all of the sauces and all of the seasonings can be incorporated together. So after the sauce is mixed up completely, you want to go ahead and add in your meat, aka a block of tofu. So we basically are just crumbling this up in the sauce with our hands to mimic a ground beef. If you are not new to the channel, we have done this with several recipes before, but this sauce was just a different recipe. But the crumbling the tofu up is how we do the ground beef for our chilies and things like that. Those will be linked down below if you want to go check those out as well. But you just want to make sure that you are completely crumbling up the tofu. Now once I do get it completely crumbled, I am going to go ahead and add just a little bit more of that garlic powder and onion powder and give it a nice mix to make sure that this mixture and also the seasonings and everything is all incorporated into the tofu. Once we have the tofu mixture mixed, we're going to go ahead and put it on a pan to bake in the oven. Now, I do like to do this on foil. It does not stick that bad when you let it bake, but the parchment paper seems to make it all stick together and kind of make it wet. So I like to use the foil for this, and I'm just basically spreading the tofu out so that each piece can kind of be in its own section and begin to get crispy. So we're going to pop this in the oven on 400 until it's crispy, or for about 20 to 30 minutes. Next, we're going to go ahead and chop up our veggies. And baby, listen, if you are not new here, then you already know I normally use frozen bell peppers and onions. Before this recipe, I was like, I'm going to get some fresh ones and see if there is a major taste difference. But I'm just chopping up 1 whole green bell pepper. I'm going to do half of a red pepper. I'm also going to do 1 whole yellow onion, and then about 3 to 4 cloves of garlic. Once everything is chopped, we're going to go ahead and add some grapeseed oil to a pan, and then we're going to add our bell peppers and onions mixture to the pan. I'm also going to season them with some pink salt and some black pepper. We're going to go ahead and let these cook down just a little bit. Once they are cooked down, we're going to go ahead and add in the minced garlic and just give them a nice stir and let everything cook down until it is translucent. Next, we're gonna go in with 2 cups of vegetable stock or vegetable broth. And then we're also gonna go in with the rest of our ingredients. I am using 1 full can of tomato paste. Now, because the tomato paste is a little bit on the thicker side, I'm gonna just take a fork and go ahead and mix it in very, very well with the vegetable stock so that it can kind of melt down a little bit, because you don't want lumps and chunks. You want everything to be a nice, smooth sauce. Next, I'm going to go ahead and add the remainder of the ingredients. I'm going to be adding 2 tablespoons of regular ketchup. I'm also going to be adding 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire, however you want to say it, sauce. I'm also going to be adding 2 tablespoons of coconut brown sugar. I'm also going to be adding in some garlic powder and onion powder. You want to add in more pink salt and black pepper to taste as well. After giving it a stir, I'm going to go ahead and add the remaining ingredients, which would be 2 tablespoons of chili powder and 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika. After cooking our sauce, our meat substitute, aka tofu, should be ready. So we're gonna go ahead and plop that down into the sauce and make sure to give it a nice stir to get all of the tofu incorporated into the sauce. Just mix it in very, very well. After mixing, this is how your manwich or sloppy joe should look. Y'all comment down below, which one do you call it? Anywho, I ended up making some homemade french fries with the manwich or sloppy joes, and I also decided to go ahead and toast the bread. So I'm just taking some buns and I'm gonna add a slice of vegan cheddar onto it and bake it on 400 until the buns get crispy. And this is how your sloppy joes or manwich should look. You guys, make sure to try this recipe. It is so delicious. Do not forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.